Hi, so we would like to talk about intimidation. What the intimidation means. Intimidation is an action of someone behave to scare an opponent without touching them. So, an action without touching but to scare an opponent, is it just like conquer haki?
うせろ。
So, intimidation have been used by all athletes around the world, especially from the low rank or to the upper rank. And intimidation have been used by many people, including world number one, or even though for amateur athletes. So, we would like to share about 3 international cases and 3 local cases that involve intimidation during sport in Malaysia. So we go to the next international issue, where it involved Sun Yang from China and British swimmer Duncan Scott. Sun Yang won the 200-meter freestyle after Denis Ripsi of Lithuania finished first and got disqualified for apparent false starts. Behind him was Katsuhiro Matsumoto from Japan for win silver, and Martin and Duncan Scott of Britain tied for bronze. On the podium, Scott wanted no part sharing the moment with Sun. Scott kept his hand clasped behind his back and refused to shake Sun's hand, standing off on his own while other medalists joined Sun to pose for a photographer. After leaving the podium, it appeared as though Sun confronted Scott and said, I win, you lose." Sun, the current Olympic champion in 200 freestyle event, earned his third straight medal in the event at World and second gold in a row. Even though he is the current champion, but with Scott's ability, he felt threatened, and therefore he started to intimidate Duncan Scott after the podium ceremony. Next, we go to the international issue where it involved Serena Williams and chairman umpire. During US Final Open 2018, the match was involved Serena Williams and Nozomi Osaka from Japan. If the Serena Williams won that game, then she will become undefeated winner for that year. But because of what happened between Serena Williams and the umpire, then Nozomi Osaka have won that title. So what happened actually between Serena Williams and the umpire, which is Carol Ramos. Carol Ramos is a official chairman umpire. Carol Ramos have won Serena Williams because receiving coaching during the match. Then, Williams contested the warning and continued playing. But before the match was over, she had busted her racket, called the umpire a thief, and received 2 scoring penalty. The match was stopped about 15 minutes, where it involved the argument between athlete and umpire. So, from the action, we call it as intimidation where Serena Williams have threatened the umpire. So the intimidation of that match is the intimidation between athletes and umpire.
Okay, for the third issue, I take it from international. So we already heard because it's most popular in our worldwide in football. So during match UEFA Final League 2018, this match is a little bit controversy because it's among the professional players Sergio Ramos and Mohamed Salah, because Sergio Ramos is discovered the Mo Salah take advantage and attack the Mo Salah until the Mo Salah get injury. But this match is really controversy because after Sergio Ramos attack the Mo Salah until injury, the referee didn't give the yellow cards. It is not fair because the player Mohamed Salah get the heavily injury until affect the whole team, national team and club team during the final league and during the World Cup Championship. So Sergio Ramos, after the game, Sergio Ramos apologized to the Mohamed Salah because he hurting really bad to the Mohamed Salah. So this match, I take it because it affect the whole team, the both team, national team and club teams, because after the Mohamed Salah get out from the field, Liverpool cannot calm the pressure. Liverpool cannot beat the Real Madrid in the final league, and Liverpool lose 3-1 against the Real Madrid. So this I take it because the Mohamed Salah is the key player and machine goal during that match. So they cannot replace the Mohamed Salah to get any goal, and they face lot of injury on their player, like Adam Lallana. Before the match, Adam Lallana get injury too, so no one can replace the Mohamed Salah to get the goal. So this team is a professional, but their thinking is not like a professional, to get more experience, to get more overcome, to control pressure. So Liverpool must control pressure to winning another match. So this is our third issue on the international. So thank you. So the issue I take it is Malaysia versus Thailand. As we know, at 4 December 2018 on AF Suzuki Championship. This match, as we saw on the first league, Malaysia versus Thailand, that we know Malaysia wasted the opportunity to get the goal on the first league at the Bukit Jalil, and then after the end of result of the game, the Malaysia is draw with Thailand, and match result is 0-0. So after the second league at the Thailand homes, that we know that Chai Buparom on the press conference, he say to the Malaysia, he think the Malaysia is weakest, cannot beat them, but the Malaysia control the pressure and keep calm to winning the goal. So Chai Buparom out the statements is the captain say this is the home of the war elephants. So to stay today is which them is mean Malaysia a good night's sleep, because tomorrow we will give the nightmare. So So the statements, Buparom, Chak Chai come out the statements to give the pressure to the player Malaysia, but player still overcome the pressure from the Thailand. So as we can see here, Malaysia control the pressure to fight the Thailand and to ensure Malaysia get the victory. So the goal, as we can see, Malaysia winning at the semi-final on the AF Suzuki. So as we can see, Chak Chai Buparom is a captain, try to the attack to the psychological Malaysia, but Malaysia be the best to overcome the pressure. So this is a first issue. Second issue, I take it fans. As we can know, the Malaysia have a fanatic fans among their regions. I take it because it's most popular. Everybody has known this issue and it's come out on the television too. So I take it Perak versus JDT on the Piala Malaysia 2019. So as we can see here, we already heard the issue fans fight for each region. It's like a fanatic fans. Most Perak attack the JDT fans and Perak attack the JDT player on the match. After the match has finished and JDT get the winning on the semi-final. So I take it because Perak attack the JDT bus player until bus take damage from the JDT fan, from the Perak fans. So as you can see here, JDT player keep calm to control the pressure among the fanatic fans from the Perak. So I take it and I appreciate from the JDT fans because they try to overcome the pressure too, because they don't attack back to the Perak because they know Perak is home and JDT is away, so they don't take the risk to fight back among the fanatic fans from the Perak. I heard the fanatic fans from Perak attack after the winning, after the JDT get the winning at their homes, and the result of the match is 1-0, JDT 1 and Perak 0. So after the end of the match, fanatic fans from Perak attack using the rock, using the rubbish from the bench, and they did not professional fans like another club. So this is our second issue. We go through to the third issue.
So I would like to talk about first local issue, which is involve Malaysian player with Indonesian player. It happened during Thomas Cup 2018, where the venue is on Bangkok, Thailand. It was fate that the rival between Malaysia and Indonesia was met during quarter-final rounds. The controversial part begins when Kevin Sanjaya. This action seems to provoke Malaysia men's double, but then Goh Vishim have fight back that action with drive action in front of the net. It seems that both of the players behave like childish, as it is entertaining to watch. However, both actions are classified as intimidation among players. So for the conclusion, intimidation is the worst thing that athletes do before, after or during the game. So if you want to feel the winning, then make sure you are doing the fair play or respect other in terms of sportsmanship. Then I recommend you guys to not to do the intimidation towards any people. So I hope you guys learn from the case study and not repeat the same mistake again. And thanks for watching. This is all from us, from Ihsan, and I hope we can share the good information towards worldwide. So thank you.